everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nyana, but you can call me Danny. Just Danny. Today I forgot to turn on my microphone, so you're gonna have to deal with me doing a voiceover. I don't know. Hi kitty. I don't know what I was saying in this video. But it's probably about the table that I'm about to build. No, not build. Assemble. Yes, that's the right word. Table, assemble thing. And I'm probably saying here that you can check the description down below for the link of the table if you want it. And then let's skip to me struggling to open the table. Well, just the box, the package. This plastic is giving me a real hard time, but I do manage to get it off after like, I don't know, a bunch of minutes. And then, yep, pulling out the scissors. They do help a lot. And bam, okay, I get it off, finally. We were waiting with bated breath, if I was gonna get it off, maybe. And I just throw it aside, open the box, use a scissor to cut it open. Camera lagging, wonderful. This thing's not going great, alright? Cat judging me for everything I do. Did I just get a cut there? I don't even know. And here is the box. Open. This is me trying to change the position of the camera, and then I realized it doesn't work. Let's move the box. Here's me showing everything inside the box, parts, you know, the screws and the woods and the instruction manual. And this is also me just shoving things under my bed because my room's pretty small. There's not a lot of places to put stuff in. And this giant table part, this is the main part. This is where you place the stuff in, you know, like what you do with tables. And these are the legs. So it only has two legs because the other side is gonna be like lifted. What's the right word? I don't know. It's gonna be lifted by the drawer part. So this is me just like screwing them in. This part's like the easiest part. Every part after this, like it only gets worse after this. So this is me spending like a lot of time reading the instruction, just wondering what am I supposed to do. I put all the screws and the bolts and the nuts inside that box and go back to reading the manual. And I decided, why don't I start with the easiest part? The drawer. It was not easy at all. Well, I mean, it probably would be to smart people, but the instruction wasn't very clear on what to do. It doesn't label the parts. It doesn't tell you exactly what to do. It's kind of just like, yep, you take this and you take that, and then you kind of like bam, 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 put it all together. Here you go. Thank you. But I do figure it out. And so basically, you take this part. I will show you the pictures of which parts to take. You take this part and this part. You screw them together. And then you take the other part, the direct adjacent. Is that the right word? The one opposite it. And you screw that in. And then you get like this mini thin boards. And you put that in the whole sliding part. And then that's like the bottom drawer. And then you have like special nuts and bolts. I don't know what you call them. I forgot what they're called. But they're like special because you don't know what they are. They just look weird. That's why they're special. And then you use them in order to close the drawer. Like the door part of the drawer to like fit into the other part of the drawer. I'm not doing a very good job at explaining right now. But it works. Look at that. I finished my first drawer and I repositioned I repositioned the camera so that you guys will be able to see what I'm doing. And I don't know why this is taking so long to reposition. You saw all the trash right there. That's not a good thing to see. But I do manage to get you in the right position and I show you guys what to do. So I thought that maybe if I do it in this position, you guys would be able to like, you know, get it more. So that's the thin board that I was talking about. That part is the thicker part, so that means it goes at the back, and then the two thin parts go at the side. So what I like doing is I screw the screw a little bit so that there's a bigger hole, and so that it's easier to screw it in later on. And then this is just me screwing again, you know. After a while the screwing does get boring and my arm no, my hand actually hurt. I actually got a wound from this, like pretty big wound. And that's me just putting in the what a door handle thing. Yeah, we do have that. It does come with that. And then that's the special screw thing that you use with the bolt. I don't know if I show you guys, but I'll show you guys later. Here, this is the special screw. And it's a special screw bolt hole that makes it tighter when you put it in. You'll get it when you have the table. I know you will. You're smart. You're plenty smart on your own. And that's me. Just like, there. That's the special screw thing. And then, I do more drawers. I did buy the one with the 4 drawers because I was like, I need a lot of places to shove things in. So I got the one with the most drawers. Yes. After a while, this screwing thing gets really boring, doesn't it? And that's the final drawer. So here I am reading the instruction manual again. This is actually sped up super, super fast. So the reading took a lot of time to do. Why am I talking like that? I was just so confused on what to do at this part. I didn't know what to do next. I didn't know which parts went where. I was just so confused because I was testing things out and trying to put them together and match them and stuff, but they just weren't working. So I was at this point, I was thinking, should I just give up for today? I was really thinking that I didn't want to give up, but I had to. So here I am fixing stuff, and I was like, I'll just continue this tomorrow. It was already pretty late at that time. And here we are on day 2. We are refreshed. I'm wearing the same clothes outside. Underneath I changed, obviously. I'm wearing this on the outside because I felt more protected wearing this. And that was me just reading again, trying to figure out what to do. I chose to, take out the second biggest parts, and I was like, how do I do this? Where do things go? What do I do with this board? So I was just, matching them up with the holes on it, thinking that maybe if I put this hole in here, it might fit. Oh my gosh, a call. I had to pick up the call. Well, it wasn't mine, actually. It was my best friend's. I don't know why I lied. So this is me just trying to see, which part of the board. Because, sometimes there's, 2 sides of this. There's, the upside and then there's the bottom side. You gotta know which side goes where. I decided that the darker side, without the design on it, goes on the bottom. Because in my head, that made sense. Right? You can probably do something else. But yeah, I don't know why I'm just staring here. I probably should just get to screwing already. And there we go. There's the screwing that we were all waiting for. Something that I've been doing the entire video. Something that we never get tired of. Screwing. But yeah. I think there are 4 of these boards thing. Oh, this is just me trying to check if, I did the right thing. And I did, because the drawer fit. And it slid in so easy. That's how you know you did good. If it, goes in right and easy. Right. Yes, of course. And, of course, just doing more screwing. See, I was right. I said 4, and it actually does have 4. And then I put the other side as well. This part's the boring part because it's just doing the thing, but a second time, nobody likes doing things twice unless it's something good. Then in that case, it might be fine. So this is me putting in the stopper, just checking out if it's going to work. So it does come with stopper. I thought it wouldn't have that. I thought you would just slide it in and it would go all the way in, but it does actually have a stopper. So, it stops right before the entire thing goes in. And this is me just screwing in the bottom, in order to make it look cleaner. And then in this part needs a hammer. So I go off cam, I get a hammer, not a camera. I get a hammer, and then I get to hammering down on this thing, Just get them, did the bang, bang, bang into it. So when when I'm thinking of hammering, right? So I position it left, right, make sure it's perfect. You wanna go with the corners first. So you go with the corners first, you make sure those are perfect, nice and neat and stuff, and then you go with the sides so that you get a really nicely placed whiteboard thing. And then I just used a different type of wood in order to match it, just so that they're equal places. You don't have to do that. I just wanted to do that. This is me putting all the drawers in, showing you guys what to do for the stoppers. So you put them at the side, you make sure they're in there real nice and tight, and then they stop your drawer from going in too far. And yeah, that's the end of the drawer saga. I said that's the end of the drawer saga. Let's move on to other parts of the table. Now this part, I was pretty confused with this parts too. Because like there was a lot of holes on the board and I was like, what do I put in the hole? Well, guess what? You put the special screws into the holes so that you can attach the drawer part into the table. And that one's just the support right there. You also use the special screw and hole method to, you know, properly put it in. Because you can't just use a big screw. You gotta use the special ones. And here, I spin the table so that you guys can see. I take up the drawer to make sure you guys can see, which, you know, you still can't see it, but at least I tried. Give me some credits, you know? And yeah, there it goes. Putting it in. And I'm opening the drawers, checking if they all work. And then here's me showing the mess that I made. And the table. The table. I'm showing the table. That's the important part. Ignore the mess. And give it the gold old tap tap. Thumbs up. Check out the stuff. It looks beautiful. The drawers open real nicely. Every time I try to open the drawer, I get so happy. But that's it. And that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had fun, or at least it was, you know, helpful in a way, informative. If you want to buy the table, the link is in the description down below. I bought it on Shopee. I don't know if it's gonna be available wherever you are. Also, I don't know if it's still in stock, because the last time I bought, some of it were already running out. They have like a lot of different version styles and stuff like that. You can go check it out for yourself. But if not, better luck next time. I mean, they do have other stuff that are in similar fashion or something like that, just not from the same shop, you know? But yeah, I didn't make this video to be incredibly informative. I made it just for myself, really. I just wanted to do something. But, you know, I hope it was good for you guys. And that's it for today. I will see you guys again in the next video. Bye!
Stop!